Okay, so Payday 3's next update is releasing on October 30th. We've just got our first look at everything we can expect in the second half of the anniversary update, as well as a tease as to some of the things we may be seeing in the future. So starting off with the update releasing on October 30th, we're going to be getting the server browser, cross-platform VoIP and text chat, the UI overhaul, lobby kick, a new set of Twitch drops, and some Halloween-themed masks. Releasing alongside this update is also the Year 1 edition of Payday 3. Up until now, we didn't really know what this would contain, but we had our guesses and we were completely correct. The Year 1 edition of the game includes everything released up until this point. All 4 DLCs from Fear and Greed all the way back to Syntax Error, including the compensation items associated with the Syntax Error, Gold Edition and Silver Edition. But of course, those aren't the only Gold and Silver Edition exclusive items included in the Year 1 edition, as the Skull of Liberty mask and Gold Slate gloves, as well as the Dark Sterling mask, are also included in this edition. As far as I can see, the only thing missing is the Trifecta loot bag, which started its life as a pre-order bonus but now can be bought separately. But none of what we've spoken about so far are even close to what I think are the 2 most interesting points in this press release. You see, it's also been confirmed that a free Legacy Heist will be returning at some point this year, but they've given us a little more information than that, saying that this heist is going to allow players to relive one of the game's most popular challenges. So while I have a hunch as to what that could be, I'm going to leave that up to you. What do you think one of the game's most popular challenges is? And if we can figure that one out, perhaps we can reverse engineer this little cryptic message and figure out what this Legacy Heist may be. The other very exciting piece of information given to us by this press release is that a brand new paid character pack will be released, offering heisters and operators the tools they need to stay ahead of the law. Now, this is particularly interesting to me for 2 reasons. Firstly, because it's a paid character pack and it says a brand new heister, so this is definitely not going to be a returning heister, and if it is, that is shockingly worded. But the second reason that interests me so much is the use of the word operators. Now, we know that there was a collaboration between Payday 3 and Rainbow Six Siege where we saw Dallas and Chains added to Siege, but so far we haven't seen anything in Payday 3. So perhaps, and I know this is an absurdly long shot, but it's staring me in the face, so I've got to say something about it. Could this be suggesting that one of the Rainbow Six Siege operators is going to make their way into Payday? I know that sounds like a crazy idea, and it is, to be completely honest with you, but I can't think of any other reason as to why the word operators would be used. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know in the comment section down below, and whilst you're down there, consider clicking that subscribe button. I also want to clarify very quickly and very clearly that the new Heister and Legacy Heist are not part of the October 30th update, at least not as far as this press release shows. I'd also like to clarify that the lobby kick feature is party leader only. So the party leader is the one who gets to decide who's in or out of the game, and it's not a vote to kick system. I did say in my last video that my next video is one that I'm particularly excited for, and I should forewarn you, this is not that video. This is just a video I've decided to put out because we got such an amazing amount of news today, but that other video will be coming soon. In fact, I've taken a break from recording that video just to record this one. Whilst we're talking about other videos, if you haven't seen my last video, it's a Payday 3 community wishlist that I put a lot of time and effort into, so would appreciate you checking it out if you haven't already. But if you have, might I suggest RedArcherLive's most recent interview with Almir and Andreas. There are some incredible questions asked throughout that interview, and it's a fantastic watch. You can find my last video on the left-hand side of your screen right now, and you can find RedArcherLive's video on the right hand side of your screen. Thank you very much for watching this impromptu midweek Payday 3 news video, and I'll see you in the next video.